Hello beautiful people, it's Derryn here from Art by Derryn with another ArtStart Christmas DIY. Today let's make a metal Christmas village. Now I'm using a product you might not have used before. It's called Weather Flashing. It's about 20 bucks from Bunnings or hardware store. And the beauty of this product is it's actually, you can cut it with scissors. So here what I'm doing is designing my pattern. I'm using a right angled ruler which helps you get very straight lines. Makes it easier to do this sort of thing. So I've just divided this section up evenly into 5 spaces, and I'm going to cut that out with my scissors and just bend it on that point there. So you don't have to worry about this. I've actually made a pattern for you, so you'll be able to copy it straight from mine. Here I'm just measuring the heights of the houses here, and what I should have done, I think, was made the houses a bit higher. I could have gone right to the top, because when they have candles in them they do look a little bit short. So if you're going to make this pattern, I'd say push it up to the top a little higher. So here I am still designing, putting the roofs on now. Here's a little trick I use. I angle it on one side and then put the right angle at the bottom of the lines and across, so I can see where to make the other line too. This makes it a little bit easier. Now here's where I stuff up my Christmas tree. I drew it too far down, so I didn't have any space for the trunk, so I do fix that when I cut it out. So here again, just cutting out the tops. The only tricky bit actually was the Christmas tree, just getting into those angles between, but you sort of push the metal backwards and forwards and you can get it right. The tree's a little bit wonky, but not too bad. So here now I'm measuring out the the windows and cutting it out with a craft knife. Now had I known that the craft knife would cut this out so easily, I would have cut the tree out with the craft knife as well, just to make those angles a little bit easier. So what you can see, I'm cutting the top part of the square and then actually just folding the bottom part, so you don't need to cut the whole thing out. You can see there on the top windows I cut the bottom out and folded the top back. Now I'm using an awl, great little device if you need a pokey stick, and I'm putting a just dot pattern along the top. And here is when I realized I had forgotten to put the chimneys on the houses. So I cut some little rectangles out and I attached them with hot glue. I mean, why did I do that? I know hot glue and metal don't work. Here's that pattern I'm drawing for you. That'll be on my website if you want to go and grab that. So I stick them on with hot glue and of course they fall off, and so I have to attach them with some E6000 a bit later. Here I'm cutting out the star to add to the Christmas tree, but I did actually incorporate that into the drawing of the pattern. So I look at it and decide, well, you know what, I need separation between my houses, so I put the little dots down between those, and then I kind of go mad and start doing them around all the windows, because I looked at it, I took a photograph, I thought I was finished. And I went, nope, looks too plain. So I made some curly cues and some heart shapes, went around the windows and the doors, just to make it look a little bit more patterned. Big heart there on the church, and put a little bit of like tinsel looking stuff on the Christmas tree. Now the Christmas tree, I did end up adding a rusty brass star, and I did paint these just with some chalk paint as well. So here it is, my little metal village with some candles behind it. I think it's gorgeous. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Would you make this? Aluminium flashing is a great product. Tell me what you'd make with it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.